Today we are going to be journeying and connecting with our soul's energy. So I invite you to begin to draw in a nice deep breath and to allow your breath to completely fill you. And as you do, feel the sacredness of your breath. Allowing this breath to fill you completely. And then when you release your breath, allowing whatever it is that you have been holding, whatever you have been thinking about and worrying about, whatever conflict that you've had, just to let it all go. Just simply releasing it with the breath. And whenever you feel yourself going back into the mind during this journey, allow yourself to feel the connection again to your breath. And when you feel this energy that's beginning the thought forms, just simply releasing, knowing and trusting that everything will be there when you come back. But for now, we're going to make this a sacred space, as you are going to connect more and more with your light, your soul's energy. So placing your hand on your heart and setting the intention to your higher self that on this day you choose to receive more of your soul's energy. Just witnessing whatever is arising. Noticing any sensation that you feel in your body. Knowing and trusting that your body will communicate with you during this journey. Just allow yourself to be willing to listen, to pause, to be with. Noticing any emotions. Now paying attention again to your breath and recognizing that through our breath we can become centered and grounded, present and in our bodies. Knowing your breath is sacred. So allowing yourself to breathe in love. Releasing whatever it is that needs to be released. Letting it all go. Kisamarari deko. Kirako. Kisamarari. Koreyanari desoko. Breathing in and breathing out. Allowing the light of Source to fill you. To feel your heart expanding. Breathing in and breathing out of the space of the heart. Allowing your heart to breathe with you. And noticing the expansiveness of this. Feel the pulsation. Feel the connectedness to all of creation. So just simply allowing yourself to gather all of your attention from wherever it's been. The people, the places, the worries, the stress. Whatever has you distracted and disconnected, bringing it all back in. It's like gathering pieces of the sacredness of you, allowing more of the light to enter into you. Simply witness this and feel the sacredness. It's like this homecoming. More of you is coming back, fully present and in your body. Notice more of the light that is entering into you. Feel this. Allow the expansion. Simply allowing yourself to notice, to witness, and to honor whatever emotions, whatever sensations, whatever it is that you are feeling. And even notice how your body is beginning to respond because it knows that you are witnessing. Far too often, our attention is placed outside of us. So we have to intentionally bring our awareness back into our bodies, collecting our energy, knowing that your energy leaves, especially through the eyes as you focus on the outer world. So bringing it all back in, making it a practice of pulling your energy back in, sending the energy of somebody else that does not belong to you back to them with love. Knowing that this is the most loving thing that you can do for yourself is to become aware of thyself, know thyself, love thyself, honor thyself. Knowing that as you begin to do this, that naturally you begin to feel your sovereignty. You begin to feel the sacredness and the connection to all of life. So right now, at this time in history, as we're witnessing so much that is going on the outside that is distracting us and causing some fear and lots of separation, understanding that that draws you away from your sacredness, from your sovereignty, from freedom, from truth, from love. So the more that you can hold your energy, the more that you can disconnect from the illusion that makes us go into fear. Understanding that whenever the collective feed this fear, that's what continues. And so it's important that you begin to connect with your soul and understand that you are sacred, that you are divine, that you are one with Source, Creator. And that you specifically chose to be here at this time where we all begin to remember our divinity. The only thing that you need to do to connect to your sovereignty, to your soul's energy, is to live in the heart, to be one with the heart, to know that's where the divine source energy is. And you keep feeding and nurturing that, and you witness and you honor and cherish. So before you put your attention on the outside world, you put your attention within yourself first. And you touch your heart and you breathe into your heart and you honor that. And you know that you are the miracle worker who is here to shift your reality. In order to do that, though, we have to move from the mind to the heart, to allow the heart to receive all of the wisdom from the field, the cosmos, from Source Creator. The mind has to filter information. The mind is in duality. It has the left and the right hemisphere. It has to process. And then we bring in our perceptions and our beliefs. The heart is your internal guidance system that shifts your frequency, that shifts your energy, which means it's shifting your consciousness. And it is changing your story. So when we get stuck in something that's playing out in our lives that's causing us so much pain and suffering, understanding that you are the one that can change it. You're the only one. So when you're feeling this pain and this isolation and this fear and this separation, you go into your heart and you see, you feel, you create what it is that you want to see, what you want to experience. And you keep feeding that and you nurture that just like you would a child. And you tend to and you love the parts of you that are feeling the separation, that are feeling the anger, that are feeling the conflict. We never try to get rid of any of those parts. We tend to. We love and nurture. And then you heal that part. And that part takes on a different role. It guides you. It's a different energy. And so it's more than just connecting to your soul's energy. It's understanding that you are energy, that you are consciousness, that you are quantum. And we get to choose right now at this time. Do we want to live from the heart, from unity, consciousness, from love, from a place we care about all beings? Or do you choose to stay in the separation and the fear and the isolation or whatever it may be that disconnects you from your truth, from your sovereignty? So it's the space within your heart that you go into. It's where you find Source Creator. And you commune with your higher self. And you sit with, you be with, you pause, and you breathe. Allow the wisdom, the guidance, the love and support to come through to show you that you are this sacred sovereign being. So these lower vibrations, they separate us from what's already within us. You're always connected to Source. But we never feel that because the vibration of these things that have separated us cannot feel the higher vibration of love, of compassion, of joy, of tenderness, of beauty, of harmony, of peace, of unity, oneness. So what is it in your life that seems so real And as you separated from love, the kind of love that is cosmic, it's universal, it's tender, it's kind, it's self-loving. Understand that the more that you tend to the wounds that you are carrying, the more light of the soul can enter into you. See, we're not carrying all of our light, and what we call the lessons and the hurts and the pain and the suffering is actually moments where we get to choose. There's so much wisdom that comes from the pain, that comes from the grief, that comes from the sadness, from the anger. But we have to be wise enough to listen. Instead, we push it down and we ignore it. And we're even ashamed of it. But that's not the purpose. The soul's journey is entirely different than that of the personal self. The soul is here to learn, to evolve, to remember, to be of service. So the soul celebrates every time that you, the personal self, are willing to sit with, to tend to listen, to understand that this is all about you learning and evolving. Yet it feels very personal. Yes, it does. But anything that you have ever mastered in your life, anything that you have ever overcome, I know you know this. There is something, there's an energy, there's a shift, there's an expansion, there's something inside of you that allows you to have more wisdom and compassion. So understand these things that feel like they're separating us are actually bringing us together. We just need to see this differently. Taking a nice deep breath and feeling that. Isamarariku, karioko, kisamarariku, kariono somoku, karaoku masarariku, kirakuru samarariku. I'm really breathing into that. To allowing yourself to feel. Don't run from your feelings. Your feelings are your guide. This is what you, the soul, came here to experience. Our journey is about duality. It is to experience the opposite. That's where we come into the resistance, into the separation, and into the suffering. When we can become the witness, the observer, and to accept all things. Doesn't mean that you have to like it, but you can accept it. You can witness and observe it rather than attaching all kinds of meaning and jumping in with whatever it is that reacts and separates you from the divine. The divine is about balance, it's about harmony, it's about oneness and unity. And any time that we are not in that, we cannot be one with the divine and experience ourselves as divine. So as Mother Earth moves up into her shift in consciousness into the heart center, each one of us is being asked to do the same. And yet this is a choice. And so some souls will be making that choice to evolve, to expand, to grow, to be with, to rise up and liberate ourselves and experience heaven on earth. To be part of the soul illusion, to be sovereign and free. And other souls will make the choice to stay with what they know. And that's okay too. But understand that at this very moment in time, you, beautiful one, have a choice to make. And so should you want to evolve and grow and expand and experience yourself as sovereign and sacred and soul, you set that intention and allow more of your light stream soul energy to enter into you. And whenever you catch yourself getting carried away with the emotions, simply bring your awareness back into your heart and breathe. And connect and remember and ask to be supported. Ask to be guided. Placing your awareness on the inside instead of outside. Simply honoring and witnessing. Whether you're feeling the expansion and the opening or the resistance and the fear, it's all okay. It's part of the process. It's part of the soul's journey. So in this lifetime, you have a choice to heal those fractures, those wounds, the separation, the mismanaged energy that's out of balance. To balance it and to bring into harmony and to clear the karma. This is the lifetime that we have the energy, the support, even our galactic families that many people are awakening to and remembering are all here supporting us at this time. And understanding that that's a vibration. It is something that you can access instantly once we lay down the things that are causing the separation. So it's living from the heart. The heart is the bridge. The heart houses the divine. So whenever you want to connect and be led and guided, you go into the heart. Simply allowing the energy to move and to clear away anything that has been blocking you. Whatever it is that's causing the distortion in the faulty thinking, the lower vibrational energies, simply allowing. Asking the divine to remove the obstruction, the separation. Yisamarariduku, Karyaku, Karyasamurariduku, Mariariduku, Yismarari, Karyaku, Karyasamurariduku, Kiraku, Mararisiduku. Taking a nice deep breath. And I invite you after this meditation, after this journey comes to a close, to write down any of your thoughts that are remaining with you, to honor the process, to honor the emotions, to pay attention to your body, to do a scan right now and witness what is it that you're noticing. To know and to trust that no matter what it is on the outside that is appearing in your life right now, trusting that it is serving something for you. There's a message in it for you. There's learning in it for you. And so it's reframing and finding a way of allowing the outside to be a teacher. Ask yourself, what could this be trying to teach me? What am I supposed to be learning from this? Is it here to teach you how to love? Is it here to teach you how to accept things? Is it here to teach you patience and kindness and generosity and compassion and tenderness? You see, we're looking to move into the heart, into the divine qualities. And that's the only way that we will ever experience our sovereignty. So we have to step away from the attachment to the story. And we have to understand that that story is serving its purpose. So allow that story to be written in a way that you are learning. And then you write the next chapter. You be the author, the illustrator. You be the alchemist, the healer, the miracle worker. You be the love, the support, the kindness, the tenderness, the empathy. You be everything that you are seeking. The answer is within you, beautiful one. So just placing your hands on your heart. And acknowledge divine source creator. Your higher self, your soul's energy. And to commit to and to commune with this part of you daily. With that, beautiful ones, I ask that you bring your awareness fully back into your body. Maybe move your fingers, your toes, scanning your body, allowing yourself to witness whatever it is that you're feeling, what has come to you, and maybe sit with and write about these things because you do forget. And so if there's something that you want to document now, I invite you to write whatever is coming from your heart. Know and to trust that within your heart is where you will find the divine, and then you become the embodiment of the divine as you embody more of the divine qualities that open up your heart. Your heart opens and blossoms. Yes, mararidaku, kariano sumararidaku, kirako marasaridaku, mararidaku, kariko smararidaku, karianako, karakariko musararidaku, mararidaku. Taking a nice deep breath. The light in me wants to honor the light in you and to be tender with and understand that I know that there are many difficult things that you are probably facing or have had to face. but understanding too that you get to experience yourself either as soul or as the personality. So you get to choose, beautiful one. Allow yourself to experience your sovereignty. Allow yourself to set yourself free. And with that, I send you love, peace, and blessings. Namaste.